I heard it said once that everyone thinks that they have the world's best dog, and everyone is right. Hi, I'm Angela McClinton. I'm the executive pastor at the Waters Church. It's time for our monthly pastoral vlog where we share what we're thinking with you. As always, I am thinking about my dogs. I have 3 of them. This is Israel. We also have Millie and our brand new puppy, Juno. So first of all, this is Israel. Israel loves walks. He cannot go on runs. His feet are just a little too short and it rubs him raw and it's just not a good fit for him. He loves car rides though. This is Juno. Juno is brand new to us. She is a phenomenal runner. She loves walks, but she is terrified of the car. And then we have Millie, who really, bless her heart, she's a rescue. She just never got over it and does not love walks or runs, but she absolutely wants to go in the car with us anytime we're headed to pick up a kid from an activity. The thing about my dogs is I know those details because I love them and I care for them, and I have the ability and the desire to know what makes each one of them happy. So the other day I was leaving the house, and every time I go out the back gate, all 3 of the puppies beg to come. And I know based on where I'm going who really wants to come with me and who just thinks they do. I took Juno on a run, and as I mentioned, Millie doesn't like runs and Israel just cannot. He just doesn't have the legs that can do it. And so what I ended up doing was taking Juno out for a run. Well, when I got back, I found out that Israel had whined at the back gate the entire time, like I had left him out of the most fun thing ever. The thing with my precious dogs is their brains are just not as developed as ours, right, as humans. And so they don't know where I'm going at any given moment. So when I leave Juno behind, it's because I know she's terrified of the car. And when I take Israel with me, it's because I know he can handle it. His body can handle what his mind thinks he wants. And man, I was thinking about that the other day and just kind of talking to the Lord about it. And I realized how often that is me. I am Israel at the back gate yelping at the Lord because he did not take me where I thought I wanted to go, even though the Lord knew good and well that it wasn't the right thing for me. And I was thinking about Proverbs, where it talks about trusting in the Lord with all of our heart and not leaning on our own understanding. In all of our ways, acknowledging God and letting him make our path straight. And I was thinking how easy it would be if Israel could just understand that I'm going on a run and you can't come. Or if Millie knew that this time we're not getting in the car, we're going on what you would consider to be a scary walk, right? If she knew that, she could relax and trust me and wait for my invitation. And I really think that's what I want when I follow the Lord also. Most of the time, even though I know the Proverbs and even though I know the Lord is good and that he knows more than I know, I still compare my life. I still am jealous. I still wonder why he left me out of things or why I didn't get invited to that thing. I still look at other lives and wonder if they're doing more for the kingdom or if they're having more fun. And I'm just like my dogs at the back gate, wondering why the Lord isn't doing the very thing that I actually probably don't need or want. And so what God and I have been mulling over and what's really been on my mind a lot lately is that if I can trust him in the way that I want my dogs to trust me, he is way better. I love my dogs and I want what's good for them, but he is a perfect heavenly father. And so if my dogs can trust me, then I can trust him. And I don't have to worry about if I'm missing out on something. All I get to do is live the very best that I can, loving him and others in whatever opportunities he sends my way. And I can relax in knowing that sometimes he's going to guide me specifically, and sometimes he just already knows what's best for me, and the circumstances that open up in front of me are going to be the right ones for me. I know it's not super theologically deep, but sometimes I think the Lord brings back things I already know over and over in my mind because I might know them, but I don't know them. And this week he used my precious puppies to remind me what it would look like if I really rested in my trust for the Lord. I hope that you have an opportunity to rest in your trust for the Lord and maybe to enjoy a pet of your own this week. God bless you.